I'm heading.
All right, I'm in the group now.
Okay, hello everybody. How is everyone? Are we ready to do this build a journal? Build a journal. Well, we've got a guest with us. Well, she's not really a guest. This is Michelle from Sew by Michelle. She's an admin in HCC, and she's going to join us tonight.
Hello.
And if she likes it, she might join us more and all. So that would be fun. Okay, let me turn this on. Got my volume down. Everything clicked off. But hi, Shelly and Sylvia. Hello, hello. But okay, build a journal. I've still got stuff printing, and I thought that we would use a box, or you can still do the, build your own, spine, or your own with chipboard. I've got two here that I've already had made up, so I might use one of these already made. But I'm going to show y'all. No, I've had these, but I'm going to make another one. No, I didn't cheat. But
wait a minute.
I'm going to do this box. I'll do this box, okay?
Okay.
I've got a pastaroni box. How about that?
Okay, I got Triscuit.
You take your box and you want to tear down the seams, okay? So just break open your box like so. And I'm also going to be using a kit along with other papers. I like mixing them, and stuff. And the kit that I'm going to be using is called Torn Edges. And it's a line dot arrow kit. And guys, it's beautiful, of course. And Valentine's is coming. You got butterflies and roses, pretty pinks, and all that kind of stuff. And I'll flip through that here in just a minute. I'm just going to show you how to tear down your box. So you open your box up, and then you're just going to cut off all this little excess. That way you just have your little floppy thing there. So let me find my scissors. They're somewhere. There they are. And we'll cut that off. So just cut your little pieces off. Cut straighter than me. I'm wobbly and shaky tonight. So do that, and then cut these little flappers off. Down here at the bottom.
The flappers.
The flappers. And guys, I've got in my shop, I carry like a lot of your hand-dyed things, handmade things, and stuff like that. I have a few ephemeras, but not much. But now Michelle, she has quite a few things that we might be using during this series, that if y'all are needing things like time cards, bags, things like that, she is your gal to go to. She's got stuff like that. So head over and check out her shop. We'll link it. I'll link the shop here in a little bit. But anyway, so here is my pastaroni box. And how come that box is upside down? Well, maybe look at that. They had this box back. That's okay. Oh, it's like it'd be this side if you flipped it, and if I turn it this way, it's upside down. Is that not weird? They're weird. But okay, now another thing you can do whenever you got your what you're doing is you're making your cover. Hi, Wendy, Kathy, and Erica. Hello, hey, Linda. How are you guys? Build a journal. We're going to use a food box. Is what we're going to do a journal with. And I'm going to be using the Torn Edges digital kit. And I've got a lot of little extras that I'm going to be adding in. Now, whenever you do your little box, of course, you can go two different ways with this. You can leave it already attached and call it good. And look, guys, you've already got your cover built just like this right here. Just like if I would have, done it this way with my chipboard. Okay, you got it the same way. But this is an awful tiny spine for me. It's only like a inch and it's an inch and 3/4. I like at least a 2 1/4 spine when I'm doing a journal, because I like to put quite a bit in it, because I like to add extra things like, I just like to add extra things. So what I'm going to do on mine is I'm going to go ahead and cut it apart, okay? And then I'm going to reconstruct it. but you don't have to. You can stop right there and just watch me and just use your little box just like this. Okay. I would go through and put you some washi tape down or some type of tape down just to reinforce your little um, grooves there so they don't fall apart on you eventually or something, because you're going to be doing a lot of flipping up open and things like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just cut mine down to I want to use my chipboard instead of this because I want a bigger spine. I want to add to it. So that's what you would do if you want to add to your spine if you don't have it. The ideal box would be a real good cereal box. You know, that's got a really good wide, what you call it, little side panel here that we would use for a, yeah, the spine. But anyway, I'm
Can
just
I
going
use
to, oh, go
can
ahead.
I use masking tape?
Yes, you can. That's what I'm going to be
Okay.
using is
Okay.
masking tape. You can use masking tape, you can use fabric, you can use whatever it is you want to use. Okay, so there's my two little sides there. So I'm going to have a small little journal. It's going to be kind of little. Let's see how big this is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a quarter by 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter. So I've got a 7 and a quarter, 7 and a quarter long by 4 and a quarter wide is what my my little thingy is here. My front and back cover. But that's okay. It'll be cute regardless. But I do want to change this and I want to get a 2 and a quarter spine. So I am going to get me some chipboard. And right there is 2 and a quarter. I just need to cut it down to where it's the same length. The same length as my covers. So there is that. Let me get my little trimmer here so I can cut a straight line. And I'm going to, I hate my, oh no, Kelly. My Wi-Fi used to stink so bad until I got my new thing going here. The power just went, oh no, we have really warm weather here today. Okay, so I've got 2 and a quarter for my spine, and I got my little thingy here like this. Okay, so now I'm ready to put my book together and all. Like I said, you didn't have to do this. It's just I wanted my spine wider, so that's what I did. Let's see. Let me find my tape here. Yep, see, I got some masking tape. And what I'll do is I take a piece of masking tape, and I don't take a full piece. I just take me a little piece to start out with, and I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put this on the front, on the inside, and I'm going to put this down just so, because that part will be covered up, and then this will be my little guide, and then I want to go and I want to put my spine, which I'm going to take a piece of chipboard that I've got here, and I'm just going to set it like I'm going to butt it right up to my cover top. Okay, then I'm going to go back with my thing here. I'm going to line it up, and I'm going to stick it down on that piece of tape. And that's going to kind of hold it for me so I don't get all loppy loopy. So there I go. And that gives me my nice little bend and my nice little gap that I like to have. Okay. So I'm going to do it with the other one like that too. So I'm just going to, that way that'll be on the inside. Yeah, that's good. I'm going to get me another little piece. I'm going to put it down on my little cover thing here. I don't care which way things are right now. And I'm going to get my little edger here with my other chipboard. And see that chipboard there sticks to it too. Then I'm going to line this up and put it right up against it and pull that off. And there we go, guys. Now I can just go back and tape it. So this, well, it's still, that ended up being my, no, yeah, it did. That's okay though. I can flip it either way. I'm going to do both sides anyway. So, so now I just go through and I tape up my little cracks. Just tape them back up. Right across the little seam. And I will have fabric over this also, as in the inside of the spine. So it's not going to tear on me, and it's going to hold good. If I can get, this is some sticky stuff. Is yours real sticky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's sticky. But anyway, so I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna put this down right here. And I'm just gonna go tape it up. Tape it up all around it. And all. And this will construct our journal cover.
I'm just winging it.
You're winging it?
I'm winging it.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
If it stays together, I'm happy.
Have you ever used a book or a box to build a journal?
I have, but it's been so long since I've done a journal. Woo.
I'm always doing one. Oh, there that went. Okay.
But you know, everybody does it different.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And there's so many ways to do it.
Mm-hmm.
One way is to fight with your tape, just like I am. It wants to
You're doing a good job with that.
Oh, so put that down here. Let's go around to this side. I don't care if it's all wonky. That's all going to get covered up. I can't keep my tape from ripping on me. My tape's probably old. It's been down here in this cool area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to move that. Whew. Get this down. I'm serious. My tape's having a fit.
It's giving you fits.
It is. It is. Hi, Bobby. I haven't seen you in a good while. Masking tape is great. Yes, it is good. I like using it. Okay. Let me get in a piece up here. Mine is like really sticky, Kelly.
Is it raining there?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
It's coming down here.
It has been here. A shrimp scampi box. Oh. So are y'all using just scrapbook paper? Are you going to use a digital? Or are you just using coffee stain papers? What are y'all using? Ah, get this piece here maybe. Savage. Okay. This would be little enough. I can cover it with my paper. Okay, where is the bone folder? Let me squish these sides down. I tell you what, that tape's not going to go nowhere. It's stuck. And I won't have to really worry about like painting this or anything like that. For the simple fact, I'm going to be using the digital papers to cover it, so it's going to be okay. Okay, there I go. I've got my little book, and this will be reconstructed more because the way that I'm going to show y'all tonight is a hidden spine. That way you don't have any strings hanging on the outside at all. It's just going to be a hidden spine. So yeah, that way if y'all want to do it that way, you can. So that's a new spine that I'm adding in on y'all this time. Yeah. Okay. So our next step would be is we're going to have to do that hidden spine. We got to get it. And I'm just going to go with something neutral, as in my base. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get this down better. Got that. Got that. Okay, that's good. That's good. And I do too, Tamara. I do too. Hi, Debbie. How are you? There is a variety, Shelly. There's so many ways you can do one of these. So many ways. Okay, so now I'm wanting to do my spine before, no, I need to do my cover first. Then I can go back and do my spine. So I've got to figure out what do I want as my base to line up my cover there. And this is all even. Okay. Now, like I said, the kit that I'm going to be using, you don't have to use a kit. You can use scrapbook paper. You can use coffee stain paper. You can use book pages. You can put on the front of your cover whatever you want to as your base down. That's all up to you. But I am in love with this Torn Edges, and it's a line dot arrow kit. So this is what I'm going to be using. I printed about 3 pages out on vellum. So I will be adding vellum pages in my book. So there's 3 of the pages on vellum. Aren't they pretty? Look at them roses. Ooh. And then we've got this one. I'm going to flip through here and see what I want on the front. On the front cover. What would I want?
That's so pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I think I might go with this right here. I think that would be pretty on the front cover.
Yes,
so let's lay this one aside. And then again, the butterfly one, that one would be pretty on a cover too. So we got that one. It would all go pretty on a cover.
Right.
You
right.
mess with line dot arrow. She has beautiful digitals. So let me see here. I'm just looking to see what I want to put on my cover. What I would want. I like that too. Guys. That's pretty. I could go with this pattern, and then I can like do anything I want to do on the front. That's pretty. And then we got this, which is gorgeous. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. So with my book here, I'm pretty much set because look at this. My little book pretty much fits right in there. I mean, look at that. It's going to fit right in there.
Oh,
pretty
wow.
good. Yeah, you really want at least an inch, they say, all the way around your sides. So inch. But I think this will work. This will work because what I put down over the other will cover it. Okay, so here we go. I've got this right here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make sure you can't see that blue in there. And I can't, so I'm good. I am going to put my glue down on all of this, and I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to glue straight down with mine. That would be pretty too, wouldn't it? See, I don't know. Oh, okay. I think I just go with this. We'll go right here. But I'm going to use some Mod Podge this time because I'm low on glue, and this will work good. Hi, Cindy. How are you? We're doing a build a journal. Hi, Lorna. Lenore, sorry. And I'm doing my cover now. I'm going to put my little spot down on the front. That way I can have room to go ahead and put my spine down, and then we'll put our inside covers down. So, yeah. Where are you at there, Michelle?
Mine don't fit.
Yours would be a little bigger. So you're going to have to, if you're going to use your papers, you have to piece. You'll have to kind of piece it together.
Okay.
So what you can do is you can take your 2 pieces of paper and glue a little quarter seam and put your 2 pieces. You got me? Put your papers like so, that. Yeah. And then lay it down and do your cover.
Gotcha.
So that would work too.
Just to try my new glue out. We're gonna see.
Yeah. And what kind of glue is that?
It's Nuvo.
Nuvo. That's the one that's got those liquid pearl things, isn't it? Nuvo.
Yeah, it's the same brand. Mm-hmm. Yep. We shall see.
Okay, so here I go. Got it all down. I made sure I got it good on the corners. So it's all good on the corners. And I'm going to flip it around this way so I can see. Move these over. And, ooh, I better, how do I do this? This is my top. Yeah. Okay, make sure I'm going the right way. And I just want to line this up best as I can. I can feel it right there. Feel my right here. And I'm going to varnish it. And then I'm going to have a mess of some glue because it's going to push that glue out. You don't want to do it too much because it will rip a hole. And I've done that many a times. Okay, let me get a wipey towel. Get that wiped off.
Yeah, I forgot my wipes.
Okay. And this here is going to be tight. That's okay. I got a little room there. I'm just going to glue that down. Let's see what I got here. Oh, hold on. I'll go ahead and trim this little side here. I don't know why. There's not much there. I'm going to do it anyway. My sides don't have much, but I wanted to fit that paper, and I didn't want to.
Now mine has more than yours.
Yeah, you just want to, that's okay. You can work with that.
Okay.
All you got to do now is when you put it down, that's good that you do have that, actually, because I need to go back and do something here and attach something here so I can fold it over. But yours is good. So you would just glue your cover right down in the middle. Get your cover glued down and get it stuck down real good. Make sure there's no bubbles or anything like that. And then you're going to go and you're going to miter your corners. You know, you want to cut them down. Cut your little corners down. Let me go ahead and add some to this while we're doing that. I will fix this. Flip this over. We're going to add some here. So what can I add? Let's see here. Where is it? Let me get a page here. I usually have two. I tell you what, I'll add some of this. I'm just going to go. Cut me about 2 inches here. 2-inch strips. Okay. So there's always room to make. And of course mine will probably end up having lace right there anyway, so it's not going to be that noticeable. All right, I'm going to put some glue down right here on this edge. And what I'm doing is I'm giving me some more room to where I can fold it over because mine is really too small right there. So I'm going to put that down. Here. And turn it and we'll do this side the same way. Kind of like this side too. This one this way. Kind of like this side. Do the same here. I'm just going to line it up, smush it on there, turn it over, and see how it got. Now it gave me room right there. Gave me room to where I can fold it and all. Uh-oh. There we go. And I'm going to miter my little edges here. Get out there. Rag. Get that there. That there. Okay, now we're in business. That'll work. That shall work. Okay. So you're getting her all smushed. Now what I'm going to do is right here where my spine is, I can see where it's going to bend. Bend right there. So right here, I'm going to take it. I'm going to, right here on your spine where it bends, cut you a little V out. Right there by that line on each side. And that'll help you whenever you go to fold it down. It'll line up good. So see? And then all you got to do is put your glue down. Go ahead and use this for that. Just tack your glue here. Put your glue down. Hey, Tanya, how are you? And you glue it down. That'll help you right there at that crease. And the same for the other edges. I can glue them down. I hate my...
I have more paper, so I cut out that V all the way down.
Yeah, you want to cut your V to go, yeah, cut it all the way down.
Okay.
All the way down to your spine. That way there's no bulk there, and it just does better. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Kelly, what's wrong with your keyboard? Why you hate it? So we got that. Oops, need some more glue there. I'm going to glue this down. And where I added that paper, I got to glue that little flappy there. There we go. I've always used a box for my cover, but I want to learn to make it out of chipboard and other cloths. Right. Well, that's what this kind of like what I did, Sylvia, is I cut mine up to be like chipboard, because chipboard that I have is the same consistency as a box, like a food box. So to me, whenever I cut the spine out of the box, I had 3 pieces, and it was just like my chipboard. No joke. So it was just like the chipboard, and this is here's with chipboard. So it's basically the same thing. It's just I didn't want the box spine because it was too small for me. So I wanted to cut it apart, you know. Yeah. What's the rest of it? I just need to get motivated and not be worried. Oh no, shoot fire, girl. If I worried about mistakes, I'm telling you, I make mistakes and cover my mistakes up. That's the best thing with paper. You can always cover it up. Hey, Joe. Hey, Linda. Oh, so much to learn, but it looks so easy till you are by yourself. Well, you just got to get in and get going. And like I said, if you make a mistake, hey, it's only paper. Reprint, grab something different, you know, cover it up just like I'm covering it up. And I've done seen another boo-boo that's going to happen to me that I'm going to have to cover it up, but it's going to be okay because at the end, nobody's going to know it. You guys will know it, but nobody else is going to know it, you know? And I'll show you that here in just a minute. So, but I've already did another boo-boo. I have. Okay, now let me get these little corners here. You want to make sure your corners are good. You don't want no of your box or your chipboard showing. So you want to make sure you do that. Get your corners good. And whenever you did that little cut, it should help you out there.
I don't think I cut mine enough.
So there we go. There's that one. Let me get this one started. Now see, I done ripped that. So there's another boo-boo. Boo-boos! But we're going to fix it. Smoosh it down there. Make it work. Right now it's still wet with that glue. So there's that. So we got our little section down there. Now let's get this side. This is a new style for me. Oh, there's so many styles, Kathy. So many. So many. A lot of times I will set and mass make covers. Just the form. Just like these right here. I've had these out for a good while. And I just make these up and I've got them thrown in a little box over here. That way when I want to do a journal, I just grab it. You can use Amazon gift bags. That might be one we'll do the next time. Is use a gift bag and see how it is to do a soft cover. But I wanted to do a hidden spine, which you can do hidden spines on that as well. But I don't know. I just wanted to use a box. So box it was. Okay, so we got that down. Make sure they're all glued down good. This right here, it's a little wompy. We'll get her going here. I got it down here. Okay, one of my mistakes was this top side came down. It's a little shorter than what this side is because of the way my paper was. Because I tried to use one sheet of paper instead of doing like Michelle and putting two together and using one great big. But I didn't do that. Another thing is whenever I'm using the glue, the Mod Podge is wet, of course. I'm using a piece of paper. So if you don't watch it, it will crack on you. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix this, and I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to fix it. Because when I folded it a while ago, I could feel it cracking. So I don't like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back with some of the stuff that I used. I made on tissue paper. And it kind of acts like a washi in a way. And with this being a torn roses, I think this would go pretty well with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue it right down each of the spine. Plus my spine will probably be covered some with some lace and stuff. So you might not even be able to see it, but then again, I might not do that. It might be something different there. Okay, let me find my glue stick. I like using my glue stick with this right here because it is pretty, it gets it real good and sticky, and it's like a tape. So I'm just going to use my glue stick for that. And if y'all are interested in knowing how I did this, I could do a video on the tissue. All it is tissue paper, inks, and I think I used coffee. So, and it will, you can do any color. This has got different colors in it. It's got the browns and it's got some pinks. But this is going to go down here like this. And I only need, no, I'm going to do both sides. Let's do both sides. I'm just going to take pieces, kind of like I'm taping it, you know. And on tissue paper, you know, you got the shiny side and you got the fabric, the non-shiny. I always glue on the shiny side. And I always work on the opposite side. So I'm going to tear me off a little piece here. Just down right there, like that. And this will kind of give it a good, cute effect, I think, for this torn journal. Put that down like that.
Oh, you faster than me.
Oh, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'm still working on mine though. I'm patching up boo boos. You're not getting no boo boos. I'm getting boo boos. I'm patching up boo boos. And that's all I'm going to do to it right there. Get some of that off. So. Mine was a hot mess. Oh, I doubt that. Kelly, your journals have looked, I've been watching you. I've been watching you. They're looking good. They're looking good. I think I'm going to go ahead and go on up with some more. Let me tear out another piece. Glue the side. How about I just glue on here? I'm just going to go right down this. This time, I glue right there on it. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
I haven't done this though. What, use a box, use your box. It's a real good easy way actually to use a box because it's already pretty constructed for you. I just need that to dry and then I ink it. But yeah. So where we at? What you got going over there?
Look,
See there? You got it.
I'm so proud.
See there? Now what you're going to do is we got to do our inside spine. So I guess we're going to have to stop here because we're going to have to get some signatures going. Okay. So really this is as far as we can go right now with the cover. Okay. Because with the hidden spine, we have to have our signatures to be able to do our hidden spine. So I guess we start getting our papers out and start seeing what we got. And your size of your journal is going to be a different size pages of my journal because mine's smaller than what yours is. So you just have to make your signatures, you know, to fit your journal. And it depends on the papers. A lot of people say, you know, at least 8 pages in a signature. That's a good average size, I think. But you can go up to, I've seen people do 12, you know, in theirs. I think she said she created it with sprays. Oh, the washi or this right here. I did. I used tissue paper and I put some coffee stain down and dried it. I sprayed a little bit of that oxide spray and just kind of blended it. And that's what I got. And then I tear it and I use it as like a little washi, like on my pockets. And of course, yeah, I did here too. But I do got to go back and ink it some. But anyway, so yep, there you go, 16 pages. And it depends too on how many signatures you're going to want. This one, I want to try to see if I can at least get 3. I think I can probably get 3 in this one. Maybe. We'll see as I get going. But I'm going to put my little cover aside right now because I can't do anything else with it until I get me some signatures because we're doing a hidden signature
So
or the hidden spine.
we don't cover the inside up yet.
Not yet. We're going to
Okay.
do that. Yeah, we'll do that whenever after we put our hidden spine in. Then we'll go back and cover the inside.
Gotcha.
So we're done. We're done with that part. Now all you got to do is get out your papers and start putting you together your signatures the way you want to. And I am going to be using a little bit of everything, okay? I've got my digital, which is the torn pages. I've got it. You can use scrap paper, book pages. I've got some book pages. I've got some pretty stained papers from Miss Tanya, and I think you're using Zoe's papers, aren't you?
Yes.
And I've got some of Tanya's I'm going to be using, and I've got some vintage papers, and I've got these big bags, and I was wanting, which I think I'm going to have to change now. I was wanting to use that as a page, but look, it's going to be way too big for my little book. So I'm going to have to put this back and grab some smaller ones, which I think I got. Let me see if these would work. But you want your pages to fit inside your cover. Okay. So you're going to have to check that out after you fold all your papers. Then you can go back and cut. So see, that right there is going to be too big for me. So let me see if I got another size. I don't want to go much little. But then again, I got a little book. Okay, I might do that. I'm gonna grab me out some of these and put those back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get that out of my way. I'm just gonna start folding my pages however I want to do and fold all my pages. I know that these are gonna be too big, but that's okay for now. I'm just gonna fold them and get them ready, and then I will measure and cut and put them in my book. So I'm just going to just fold all my pages up. And then I'm going to make my signatures, measure, and then trim them down. And I'm going to use a Terra ruler because I haven't used it yet and I just got it. It's a metal one and I'm excited. I'm excited for that Terra ruler. I've been wanting one forever. So I'm just going to fold up all these pages. And now you can use envelopes. If you want to add envelopes to your signatures, you can do that. What else is there to add? You can add all kinds of things. All kinds of things. You can just add tissue paper. You can just add parchment paper. Anything like that you can add. Anything. So let's get these all done up. Is 1 inch for each signature. Hey, that's a good one there. That is a good rule there. 1 inch for each signature. Which I will probably end up doing 2 signatures because I like to have a lot of different things in mine. So I will end up probably with 2. But I'll show you. I like to have at least a 1/4 inch in between the signatures. That gives it good flow. Okay. Man, I wish I didn't have to cut down these pretty papers. But I'm going to have to. Now I got me, got those done up. Now I'm doing my extras here. I got me a vintage telephone book page. I'm going to use these pretty papers here. These were done by Tanya.
My spine's 2.5 inches. Oh my.
2.5? You could probably get you 3 in there.
Yeah.
You probably could. Now let me see here. I think I'm going to tear this down. Let me see. Oh, look, I'm going to use my tail ruler just to do it. Right here. This thing's heavy. Maybe I won't. That's not going to tear right. That's too thick. This is a thick piece. Cut this down. I can get 2 out of this. I can get 2. 2 out of that. Thank you, Linda. Oh, thank you. I thought it was the tissue paper. I'm backwards. What is it? The kit is called Torn Edges. Yes, Torn Roses. Yep. And that's just I did put tissue paper down on that, so that was tissue paper that I add to it. But it goes in with the kit, you know. I thought so. Maybe I did a good boo boo. Maybe it was a good boo boo. Okay. I need some envelopes. Do I got any envelopes done up? Oh. I want to put a couple envelopes in it. What else? What else? You know, where did those big ones go? I do think I am going to use one of these bigger ones, but I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to use it. It might work out in my little book. I might do that instead of the little 3. Yeah, because those right there. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do these. So I'm going to fold me up a couple of those. Let me get one more. And these I just copy stain. They're like a 4x6, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. Now I want to start building my signatures. So let's see what I got here. I know I've got 3 pieces of vellum that I did. And here's the digitals. What would I want for my... I think I'm going to go with this one first. And maybe I'll do one of these pages. Let's do a vellum page. Let's do one of these little sacks here. And let me do this here. I'm going to do another, hold on here. Let's do a digi here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see here what else I got. 6, 7. Now what do I want in the middle? Let's do one of these. 8. And in between here, I'm going to put an envelope. No. Let me see here.
Do you count your envelopes as a page?
Yes, I do. That I count as a page. Yes. Or I do. I don't know if everybody does that.
I got you.
So I've got the envelope. Okay. So I've got that right there. And what you do for one, you need to pretty much do for the other ones too. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 pages. So there's me 9 pages. I'm just going to paper clip it. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Robin, Tammy. How are you? We're making a journal. This is a series, so it's not like we have it all done in one night. We're just going to... There's one signature. So I've got 9, so I need to do it again. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to go a little different here. 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's solid paper. 3. What goes good with that? Let's see. There's this. It's the same one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one of these little pages. 8 and 9. And 9. Hold on.
I should have printed that kit out.
But it's good to add, some little things in between there, I think. And I like using the ephemera for embellishing.
Mm-hmm.
There's 9. Let me see my little book here. And guys, I'm going to be able to get 3 in mine. There's a quarter, and then I can have another quarter. And that'll give it plenty. Quarter, quarter, quarter. Yep, I bet you. So let's do up another one. See if I got enough for 9. 1. Put this one here. 2. We'll go ahead and put these all in here. 3, 4, 5. Now let me add some little goodies. 5. There's 6. I like this right here because it says the maiden and her lover. So I like it with the corn roses. So there's 6, 7, 8. I need one more neat looking paper, and I think I'm going to use this music sheet. 9. So let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into there. 9. Need to move it around just a little bit. 9. So one of these pages. I can move 9. So I'm going to switch this one, put this one here. Just like that. And then I will put this one here, but I'm going to turn it around this way. Have that pretty on the inside. And there's 9. So there is my 9. So I've got 3 signatures with 9 things in it. And it may be too big, but we're going to find out. If it is, I will knock it down some. I've still got time. Still got time. Oh, a little late, but no, you're not late. We're still going, but so glad to make live. Yes, yes, yes. And that's another thing, guys. I forgot to say it at the very beginning. This is a giveaway that I'm doing. So the journal that I'm doing, I will give it away. And Michelle gets to participate in that as well. So her name will go in the drawing. All that has commented on the live, your name will get put in a drawing. And at the end of our series, you will get you'll get the journal that I'm making. Okay, it's a giveaway. So make sure you watch each of the series, and I will post it. It'll be in the calendar in the group, and I will send out reminders. I try to do them on Wednesdays, same time, 7 p.m. And yeah. So I do 7 p.m. and then every live that you watch and comment, you'll get a name entry on the wheel. So if it takes us if it takes five lives to be able to complete this journal, then you got 5 chances. Okay, pretty cool. And then the winner gets the journal. So yeah. Now I will say that I will put some stuff I will be doing like the ephemera and things like that, but I won't do a whole lot of embellishing um, because it's a semi-naked journal. Only because I'm doing a giveaway, and then that way you can once you receive it, you can dolly it up and do with it what you want to do. That way it has your touch in it as well. But I will construct it and do whatever. That's a 108-page wowzer. If it works out that way, a little bold girl. I think though that look, I really think that it's going to work out, and I think that I have it to where it won't gator on me. Because with pockets and tags, I might have to knock it down a little bit, but we're going to find out. We are going to find out. If it all fails, I can always pull it apart and take something out of it, you know. Um, so anyway, but yeah. So that's where I'm at. You know, you getting your signatures together? How many are you
Sure.
going to end up with, Michelle?
I'm working, girl.
Should be a chunky monkey. All my journals are mostly chunky monkeys. And oh, look at this one. This is my design team project. Look how chunky she is. But if you notice, she's not gatory. And I've got 5 signatures in this one.
Oh,
So
how pretty.
yeah, and I've got a um, 2 2 3/4 inch spine is what 2 3/4
Ooh.
inch spine. So that one, yeah. So, but
All right,
she's
let's
already
see.
spoken for.
Oh,
Yeah, she's spoken for. But yeah. How many more lives do you anticipate? Well, this is going pretty good. We'll get this. We'll get the hidden signature in. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we're almost about an hour, but that's okay. No biggie. Um, we're going to get the hidden signature put in, and then we're going to cover our inside cover. Then when we come back the next time, next Wednesday when we come back, we'll be able to start adding like pockets, flips, um, things like that. So probably at least 2 more, um, maybe 3. I don't know. It just depends on how the live goes, you know. So it's kind of hard to say. Like that idea of putting in a personal touch, right? So that way it's not all me building it. Uh, you will be able to put in your goodies like your tags, your little embellishing. If you wanted lace or something, you know, you could add more to it. I might have a few in there, but it's going to be a semi-naked journal, and that's just where it's not going to be fully embellished because that gives you room to do with what you want to do with. You make it look easy. Love the kit and the extras you put with it. Well, thank you, Miss Linda. Ah, so you make them and give them away. I will make on these build a journals. Yes, I'm showing you how I'm doing them. Like this one is different only because from the last one. The last one we did not use any digitals. We did not use anything like that. We used actual only original items. Okay, that's what we did last time. And I picked my winners. It was Miss Linda Stinson. She won the last one. But and it was a semi-naked journal. And but yeah, on these right here, I will construct it and get them ready. And it is a giveaway. And it's more so to show you new little tricks that maybe I know, which hidden spine. Not everybody knows how to do a hidden spine, you know. So that's a good little trick. And next time, I don't know what we'll do yet. I hadn't thought that far. I'm just thinking hidden spine, hidden spine. So awesome. Mine needs work. But so you got your 3 signatures?
got
Are you
them.
ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
You think you got about a 1/4 inch in between each one of them?
I think so. Don't it look like it?
Yeah. It does. It does.
Okay.
Good. Good deal. Okay, now what you got to do is you've actually got to cut your papers down to where it's going to fit in your journal. So that's
Right.
something that you've got to figure out how you want to cut them. Do I want, since I've got a lot of like collage pages, do I want to
Mhm.
cut this part off or do I want to cut this part off? So I think I'm going to go with I'm going to keep my top part. You want at least like an eighth of an inch to show, about an eighth of an inch to show on the top all the way around your journal, at least your pages. So you're going to have to measure. You're going to have to lay your thing out from where your spine bends. Put your journal edge, your signature edge, right there on that line. That's how I do it. And then I've got that down like that. So I've got my little eighth of an inch, kind of right there. I've got my down here. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to mark about an eighth of an inch right here. So I know that's where I'm going to cut my signature, okay? And then up here at the top part, the same thing. You want at least about an eighth of an inch in. So you want the mark where you're going to have to do that. So see, I'm going to be cutting quite a bit of my papers down. Look at this. So about that much all the way around my papers are going to be cut. Did that make sense?
It does, but I don't know what an eighth of an inch is.
Okay, well, go down to the top part of your journal. Where's the top part of your journal?
Right here.
Are you doing, okay, so that's the top?
Oh, the
Now,
top's up here.
yeah, do the top. Start from your top.
Mhm.
Okay, so at the top, see where mine is here? This is the top of my signature page right here. I'm gonna, I don't know, look, about that much is about an eighth.
So it's not a whole lot.
No. You just want to
Okay.
make sure it's fitting inside your book, inside your cover to where your pages aren't dwinging out.
So they're not hanging out.
So yeah, so they're not hanging out.
Okay. Okay.
So make sure your
Okay.
pages aren't hanging out.
Gotcha.
But you want a little, you want a little bit of your book cover showing over top of them. Okay. So for me, it's about an eighth of an inch, and it's
Okay.
I don't know, about that much all the way around, and I do that all the way around. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've got that, I'm going to set my others aside. I'm going to get my ruler and look at this. Hey, I've got this right here, eighth of an inch. Look, I got a cheat ruler because my husband laughed at me because I cannot tell the lines in between each of these. Okay, I knew that half, the three quarters, the quarter. Okay, but an eighth of an inch is like right there, and that's an eighth right there. Is that cool? That's cool.
That's nothing. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all
So
gonna laugh at me too. I can't. That's one thing I cannot do. But
me
I'm gonna
either.
I'm gonna put this down on my mat and I'm gonna draw my line. Get her straight here. And then that way I know where I'm gonna be cutting. Okay. And I'm gonna do the first page of my signature, and that will guide me the rest of my way, you know? And then I can like lay it down and kind of guide the rest of my way. So let me get that right there. And then go right here. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to take this apart. And I'm going to do my first page. I'm going to cut it, tear it, whatever it is you're going to do to it. I'm going to tear it down. I'm going to make sure it's going to fit. Now I'm going to use my fancy ruler. Yeah. This looks mean. Okay. Or maybe it's going to go a little straight on me. And I'm just going to tear it, okay? So I'm wanting the torn edges. Hence my kit, torn edges. Okay. Now I'm going to get my book back, and I'm going to make sure that's going to work.
I'm about to see.
So mine
Yeah.
needs to, I've got to come up just a little bit in the length on this one. Just a little. And it could be that terror, that ruler. So let me do
I
it
think
this
I
way.
did okay.
You'll see my line, and then I tore right there, so I would have been okay, but I'm going to go ahead and just cut it. Now let's see. Yeah, so see, they all fit. So this would be my guideline right here. And all I got to do now is do the same to the rest of them. Rest of my pages. Here we go.
You cut them one by one?
I'm not going to. I'm going to draw my lines, and then I'm going to get my trimmer out, and I'm just going to trim them. So I'm going to go in here, and I've got to draw my lines on them. Or I could probably just stick them all together and do it that way. But I'm difficult, I guess. So I got that. This is going to be good. I don't know. I don't know. I could probably cut them two at the same time, Michelle.
I got a Tim Holtz guillotine I've been dying to try.
Oh.
I guess we finna try it.
That'll be nice. Well, I'm going to make my marks there. And I think I'm going to just put these papers right up in it. And then I think I'm going to do that too. And I can always go back and stress up my paper ends. So let me try that. I shall try it. Okay. And this is going to get in there because it's a little on the wide side. So let me stick this in here and have it up on top. I'm going to go to cut. Okay. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do a whole bunch of them. I got a Mac Daddy of a guillotine here now, let me tell you.
Oh, yeah, you do.
It's a Mac Daddy. I'm not joking.
I looked over. I said, oh, my.
Yeah. Hey, it worked, though. So that was a good idea. Just do them all at once, and I was going to sit there go one by one. So, see?
Did it work?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. It worked. Okay, so here's my one. I'm just going to slide these over here. And I'm going to get the other ones out, and I'm going to use the same template. I'm just going to grab one of these out. I'll just use this.
We're about to see.
I use that. So here's one signature. Do you do Junk Journal January as a group, or do you do whatever you feel like? Well, the Build a Journal, I usually will pick it, and I just do what I feel like I want to do. I will share kits that I use, or share what type of scrapbooking paper I'm going to be using, as in case you want to get it.
Hey, Tim Holtz.
Hey, did it do? Did it do good?
It did. I struggled.
But yeah, don't you have the deckled edge cutter? I do have the deckled edge cutter, but with the deckled edge cutter, I don't have much luck with it unless I'm doing one page at a time. I don't know what it is, but that thing, I have issues with it. I do. Okay. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to wrap this one around it. And that's going to be my guideline. But I have one of them little scratchy distressors. I just use that. No big deal. No big deal. She doesn't want to go down this way. A lot of paper, guys. Okay. And here's the other one. Oh, I got to do the bottom. I have to do the bottom. Put it back on there. Let me get the bottom. But however it is that you usually measure your signatures, that's how you would do it. I mean, you probably have a better way doing it than the way that I just did it, but that's just me. That's how I've always, I've been used to doing. Okay, so here's this one. Let me get it put together or set aside. And I got one more somewhere. There it is.
That didn't do me right.
Okay. Let me get these little papers out. Not that one. Sounds good. Okay. What a bummer. Don't you have the oh yeah, it really does. I mean, to do a lot of pages it's not very good with because it's like I still have to rip it off like I kind of did at the end of that one. But I love it. I've got it sitting here. I do use it. And but I've got this little thing here. Let me get it. That I will use just to scuff the edges up and it'll give it a kind of a little torn look. And then I will go over it with some ink and it works just as great. Or you can use your scissors, however you want to do that. You're still alive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still going. I want to get at least this part done. It's going to be a long one, but I mean, if y'all don't stay around, there's always the replay. So, but yeah, I'd like to at least get this part done. If you're up for it, Michelle, are you up for it?
I'm struggling.
You're doing good.
This paper. I'll come back to that one. I'm not happy with Tim Holtz's little mini guillotine.
Is it not doing it good?
No.
Doesn't want to go through a lot, does it? With this piece here, I guess, I don't know what it is that it's chomping through. It doesn't like it. So I'm kind of having to pull it down.
Okay, I'm going to leave this alone before I mess it up more. It's just a little off.
Yeah.
Just enough to aggravate me.
Well, this one really is here. This one's, I'm having issues big time with this.
This thing makes me mad. Maybe I could cut half of them.
Maybe if I stand up. Gee. I mean, it's the same thickness. What have I got going here?
We both struggling.
Oh, yeah. I'll just have to get scissors after that.
Well, I can't cut straight.
It's scissor time for that piece. I'm going to go over here and turn it this way. Well, that just went right through there like butter that time. Hey, this will give me some torn edge look anyway. Ah, look at all that mess. Okay, so this piece here went with this piece, didn't it? Let me put my signatures back the way that I want them. Let's do it. And yeah, I had an important phone call. I'm glad you're still. I'm still here, Ken. Still here.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
I had to separate them. It's cutting now.
Yeah, it's doing it.
There we go.
Get these in here the way I want them again. You make it look fun. It is fun, Kathy. I love doing it. I actually love the roughness of the pages. I do too. I do too. And that's, I'm going to use this more so. That wasn't my plans. My plans was just to use the tear ruler, but I wasn't going exactly. I don't know. I just wasn't going exactly with my line. Yeah. I think they really having a great time. We are. It is fun. It's fun, guys. It's fun. Ah. Okay, now where did that one go? Okay, there's that one. Do they all not have one? Let me stick this in here, right here. I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. Okay, here's another one. There's two. There's that. I bet you that's what that one was stuck on. There's this what you call it page, the ledger page, but that's what it was stuck on. Put that there. Now where are we gonna put the envelope? Let's put it right here. Let's put the envelope right in here. Okay. I think I got that. I think I got that. Okay. Oh, good night, Robin. Good night. With the metal tear ruler, you have to moisten the edge before. Well, now you tell me, Shelly, because that thing wasn't doing very good. I bought the thick plastic ones and love them. I've got a plastic one, but I can't find it. But this one here, it was like I couldn't really tear. It was so hard to tear with. I thought, well, I'm not going to sit here and do that the whole time. A lot of scraps. Oh, yes, there is. Look at all that. Look at all that right there. And trust me, it's going in a baggie. It will go in a baggie. Well, you know what? After Michelle gets her signatures done, we will come back next week and finish this since it is so long and everybody's wanting off of here. But no, oh, it's fine. I just but that's good. It's gonna be cute. Cuteness. Michelle's got a big girl going on over there.
Yeah, Michelle ain't used to this.
Yeah, I used I used one of the what? Yeah, I got the water pens. What is your favorite size for a journal? My favorite size is a 9x6. I love using a 9x6. And I do that because I don't really have to tear down the pages. I can fold up coffee dye paper. Perfect. I can fold up a lot of papers and they fit perfect. And I don't have to sit and tear them. So that's why I like a 9x6. But I like these little ones too. I think they're cute. I do. More opportunities to make comments. Ooh, oh, yes. See? That way if we don't, that's right. So the next time we'll come and we will have our signatures. Now, if you happen to be following along with us, when we go to do the hidden signature, I use a piece of fabric. So I'm going to use, it can be any color fabric you want. It don't matter. But whatever you use is going to show in between your signatures. So remember that. And I will probably use a piece of coffee stained cotton. That's probably what I'm going to use. And then that way, when it shows through, it's just going to be vintage, just kind of like the look, kind of like what my signatures are going to be. So make sure if you're following along, you have a piece of whatever fabric you want to use. And we're going to use that to do our hidden signatures. But yes, more opportunities if we come back, when we come back. So the fun night. Fun night. And all.
I've enjoyed it.
I know it. See, and it's nice to be able to craft with someone, you know.
Yeah.
Sit there, and it makes you get things done. Oh, I know. I try to take your fabric all the time, Linda, but you just won't give it to me. Now will be a paper box and so on order. Yep. But yeah, Linda is my mom. Linda Stinson is my mom. And when she says she's a fabric hoarder, let me tell you, she does a lot of quilting, and she has so much fabric. And I'm like,
oh,
wow,
wow.
that piece. Well, do you have this? Do you have that? Well, you can have just a little square. And she's got like, pulls it off the shelf, and there's a stack about this big. And I'm like, just a little square?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay, I take it. I take it. But
fun.
yeah, she is. And she's just now getting interested into the journaling. So this is kind of fun to see her excited, you know, to play along with this or ask questions, because she can, I finally know something she don't know. And she can say, how do you do this? What about this? Where did you get that? And I can like, this is that. She was a sewer too. Aw. Yep. But yep. So it's fun to see her in here. And she has a friend. I don't think I've seen Dana pop on, but her name's Dana Hampton. And that's her, I guess they're like really, really good friends. And she's been interested in them too. So it's kind of nice to see people locally, you know, that would be interested in the journaling instead of just people, you know, away. So that's kind of fun too. So welcome, ladies. Welcome. And all the ones that are new, welcome. But yeah.
Seems
So
like there's a lot of new people.
I know there has been. But you know, the collab with Londot Arrow has brought in a lot of the new people. You know, people that have never even heard of our group or other groups. And with the collab and entering that and participating in it, it has brought us some newbies, and that's fun too. That is real fun too. Real fun. Now you've got all the material, Kathy. One day I might get all the fabric. I don't want to think that, but you know, I'm sure I'll have that one day. So I don't want to think that. So anyway, but so that's basically that's about it, guys. And that didn't look bad that I added that little piece on there, did it? It did it on both sides. That gave it kind of a little character. So that was a boo-boo there that I covered up. Lots of boo-boos, guys. Lots of boo-boos. But yeah, Natalie is amazing. And yes, she is. Yes, she is. She's got gorgeous kits. Like I said, this kit here, guys, is just gorgeous. So it's really fun. And she's got a sale going on right now. So it's all, you know, you're going to get it marked down, and can't beat it. And it's gorgeous. And how fun would this be to give someone for like Mother's Day or, you know, Valentine's Day, you know, a friend or whatever. But great gift.
Woo!
Great gift. You got her?
Girl, I got it.
There you go. Well, Michelle's got her 3 signatures torn. put in her book. Let's see your cover there, Michelle. And also see there, she's got her a good vintagey cover going on. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so see, you can use anything. You don't have to just use the digitals. You can add anything in these that you want to add, whatever. It's whatever your imagination can come up with. So, but okay, ladies, thank you all. Thank you all for watching. And I know it was long. And next time, like I said, we're doing the hidden signature. Have you a piece of fabric ready? And we'll get that hidden signature put in. And we can take off from there, do some pockets and stuff. But okay, thank you guys. And I'll see you guys around. And
Bye.
bye-bye.